screens, most of the screens are filtered.
Right.
And it's easy to apply a filter. And, you know, people get tripped up on that in the beginning all the time. So
Okay.
I suspect that's what the issue was. So
That may be.
let me log out and see if I can log in under him. Okay. Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he changed his password. I'm going to change it on him. Okay, so system, admin options. Oops, sorry. Went to the wrong place. System users, David. I'm just going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the default password. Log out, log in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he automatically goes into the warehouse list just like you do, and if you want to jump between warehouses, you change it here.
Okay, so on the master item page.
Well, you can change it on any page just by going down here and changing it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can jump to all warehouses, or you can filter like 205 inventory. Okay, now you'll notice these are all, you know, I blasted in a bunch of units so you could issue out work orders.
And
if I jump to the carpenter shop, you'll see there's no stock in the carpenter shop.
Right.
Okay, so all your stock is in 205 inventory.
Right.
Now, you can get to it, you know, if you're in all warehouses. You'll still see it because it shows everything.
So for whatever reason, when I was trying to issue stuff, this warehouse, you know, this little indicator on the bottom left, it says all warehouses. When I'd go to issue something, it would tell me it's at the dock, and it wouldn't let me issue this stuff. And I'm trying to
try it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I printed out a bunch of stuff. Trying to find my notes here.
So you were working with a work order?
Yeah.
Do you happen to remember which one?
I'm looking at them right now. See, now it looks like there's a few more work orders populated. Yeah, this was not it.
Yeah, that's because right now its current work orders are open.
Okay.
There's no warehouse selected. If you were to select a warehouse or be in a warehouse, you're not going to see it.
Right. Right.
Okay.
So we got all warehouses. Let me.
And I bet they're all assigned to 205 inventory anyways. Well, a few of them are. These are the 205 ones.
So this is where I was working out of.
Okay. This is what, basically, this warehouse matches up with what's defined on the header.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, but that doesn't mean you're issuing out stock from the 205 warehouse. That's just the warehouse that the work order is assigned to.
Okay.
Okay, so if I go here into the line items and I do an issue, it brings us over here to a blank grid.
Right.
And this is where you select the warehouse you want to issue it from. I think we have some in the tool room, and the item you want to issue.
Right.
Now, if there's no stock, well, we got 100 here, but I don't know if that goes with that work order. So let's go back to the work order. Let's see what's on that guy.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's only a couple items in that work order.
That's okay. I mean, once you get it figured out and the concept down, you should be all set.
Right.
So we got this guy. Let's find out where he lives, okay? The best way to find out where this stuff lives is you go to inventory, item master. You know, you have all your warehouses, and then you filter by the item ID.
Plug it in.
Okay, so we got 1995, and we have 205 inventory and 209 blacksmith shop. Okay? So if I take that work order and I want to pull from the 209 blacksmith shop instead of 205 inventory, this is how I do it. Okay? So let's go back into 205 inventory. Go to that work order again. It was this one, right?
Correct.
First one on the list, I believe.
No, it's 3056. Oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Don't confuse me, Hugh. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm good at that.
Okay, so if I want to issue this guy, we've already issued 20 out against it, but
Yeah, that was one of my practice runs.
yeah, I'll go here. I'll plug it in. I'll say I want 20 units. I'm going to change this guy to the blacksmith shop. Okay, I'm going to put in my address, BGW. Crap. Where'd it go? Did I just close that? No.
I see something on my screen.
Yeah, I know it. Been fat fingering my keyboard a lot lately. I think I just bumped myself right out of it. Bear with me. CDOT. Chicago. It's David. David Reed. No. I'll log in under myself. CISS admin. Okay, let's start over again. Okay, so I'm going to go to work orders. 205. I'm going to issue out of here. And I'm going to issue this out. Okay. Yep, I know. Okay, so let me delete it. Okay, if you get that message, that just means you have a pending issue.
Okay.
So I'm just going to clear that grid out and start again.
Right, because you started to create, a pick ticket or whatever. You didn't finish it. It's going to default back to it.
Right. So we'll go here. Paste this guy in, say 20 units. Now, right now, we're in 205 inventory, okay?
Okay.
So if
right
I look at the location, I'm looking up the 205.
Right.
Okay? So if I wanted to issue from the blacksmith shop, I just change this and choose the location there.
Okay, to change at the top and the bottom.
Yeah, the top basically tells the work order what warehouse to pull it from.
Okay.
Okay, so what I did was I changed it so I would pull the units out of the blacksmith shop and not 205 inventory.
Okay.
And that's really all you need to do on this, except, of course, do this, BGW.
Right, I'm going to make a ticket.
You're going to make a ticket. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to print the pick list. Oh, I was going to pick the pick.
See, that's what's been happening to me as well. Is I'll get through all the steps, and then when I go to print it, I get this screen.
Okay. Well, did you tell me that?
Yes, I did. I think I sent you a snapshot.
I thought I fixed it once before.
I think you did, because I sent you a snapshot. It was like 2 or 3 of them I sent you a couple weeks ago.
Okay, well, I'll take another look at that because it shouldn't, I swear, there it goes. Okay, it just needed to think for a second.
Okay.
So there's your pick ticket.
Right.
You know what I bet it was? I bet it hadn't saved the deliver to yet. I bet.
Okay, all right, well, that's good to know. I type in, okay, it's going to Devlin's Crew at 69th and Vincennes, March 28th. Click Save, then go to Print.
Then go to Print, and then when you're satisfied with the pick list and you want to deliver this or issue this out of stock, you just finish the issue.
Okay, so you can print that pick ticket, but then you got to do finish issue. That's the same thing as the coffee cup. What you see in our
issue, yeah, finish issue actually, takes the inventory out of stock.
Okay.
Okay, so if you look, if we go back to the item master list and you look at today's activity, you'll see that I issued 20 units out of the blacksmith shop to that work order number.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So the audit trail will show you, basically what you're doing during the day. So again, the key is jumping between warehouses and doing these blind work orders. Normally, most people you know, they issue stock out of the same warehouse that the work order is assigned to.
Right.
But you guys are different.
Correct.
So, normally what happens in our system with a work order is a work order will be created, you'll click finish issue or issue from the work order, and the stock can either automatically be pulled against the work order, or you can leave it so it just brings the line items over to the issue grid so you can see all those line items. With you guys, you actually put the item ID in. I don't, we could change it. We could change it so that, when you click on the work order itself, all these lines go into the issue grid, but that's not the way it worked in the old system, and I don't know if that's the way you want it to work now.
No, and it's not, because what happens is we're not issuing everything off of that. Like, for instance, our miscellaneous, traffic signal repair or operations or construction, it's going to have 2,000 or 3,000 items.
Yeah.
And we have to pick out what it is we're going to issue.
Okay. So we'll leave it as the way I got it set up now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think we addressed the pick list issue. I'll look and see if I can't prevent that from happening again. But basically, if it happens, you get that message, just go back and
go back and save it, and then hit print.
Yeah, save it and print it.
Pick list. Yeah,
because see, whenever you save from here, it goes into a temporary. Where do we have this stuff? It goes into a temporary table, and that's where the pick list is being printed from. So if I look at this, yeah, we only have this guy in inventory. So if I go back to that order, work orders, let's try it again. I'm going to issue this guy. We want to issue from the work order because it sets these flags, which are necessary in order for us to process the work order correctly. So again, so if I go here, we're going to issue out of the 205 inventory. I'm going to issue this guy, 10 units. Choose a location, BGW, blah, blah, blah. Save it. Print the pick list.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So go back one step, and I want to look at the screen. I'll just tell you what. So like when I was doing this, and I'll play around with it again. But when I would go to location, it would pop up the dock.
Well, you were probably in a different warehouse. I mean, it's only going to show the locations assigned to the warehouse.
Okay.
So if we go to 213 Dockyard, it doesn't have anything.
Right.
There is no location. 202 SLR.
Streetlight repair.
Oh, that's because I don't have anything. I don't have an item here. This actually
they should
requires an
all
item
have
ID.
They should all have defaulted to dock, other than 205, I believe. Oh no, that's weird.
Well, he doesn't have any. The only place he has inventory for this guy is in 205 inventory.
Yeah.
So really, we need to stock your warehouses. Get it more the way you're actually working with it. There's an import-export utility.
Okay.
Like if I export the master catalog and I say, give me everything that's in 205, what it does is it brings down a spreadsheet.
Okay.
Okay. So this spreadsheet shows every part that's been assigned to this warehouse. So you can use these utilities to upload all your inventory for a particular warehouse. So when we go live, we're going to have to get your inventory in here. I would think would want to use this utility to do it.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it one at a time through the receiving grid, which I don't think you want to do.
Not particularly.
Okay, so so like if we wanted to do, let's pick one, 202A SLR. 202A SLR. I'm going to put one item ID, this one in the inventory. Let me see if I can do that. Clear. Okay, so I got one item, and I want to put 25. Okay, this is going to go into the 202A, and this location, I'm going to change this location to match because I think all your locations match your warehouse names now. All right?
Okay.
So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking this item ID and I'm going to upload it and put it in the 202A SLR warehouse. So if I save this, I'll save as Excel workbook 202 SLR. Okay, so I'll close this guy. Now on the flip side, if I go back to the utility page and I choose a file, okay, parts and inventory, and I choose this guy, hopefully this will load. Yes. Okay, so the log is empty, no errors. So if I go to inventory now, okay, there it is. So I just uploaded 25 units into that warehouse.
Oh, here's
Right.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
Just let's open up a work order, any work order.
Okay. This one?
Anyone.
Okay.
So the problem I was having was now I go to line items, and this happens frequently. Jobs engineered, we put it in there. We have a lot of, miscellaneous items. It doesn't matter, whatever. When I've been working in here and I'm trying to change whatever, instead of one orange wire nut, I need 50. It wouldn't let me change that.
This is probably, it looks like this has had stock issued against it. Hang on a second, let's see. It's an open work order, so if I want to change a line item.
See, but when I do it on my version, and I haven't tried since whatever last week, it wouldn't allow me to do that.
Well, we're running.
So in other words, I was playing around issuing stuff off a work order, and maybe we fixed this when you put in all those additional things. But I was trying to do it on my own, and I mean, sure, it looks easy enough. You click, okay, I don't need 15, I need 20. Bump it up to 20. It wouldn't allow me to do that.
Well, we're using the same version. I mean, it's web-based, so everybody gets the same software. What kind of browser do you use?
It's Chrome.
Okay, you're using Chrome. That's good. Okay, Chrome. That's designed for Chrome. If I give you mouse control, you log out, log in on your. Why don't we do that?
Log out, then log back in.
Yeah, I'm going to give you keyboard and mouse control.
Okay.
Okay, and you should be able to log out of here and log in under your own ID and try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Switch to desktop.
Switch to desktop. Yep. Anything happening on your end? Okay.
It looks like his call dropped.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, send him a chat. Here he comes.
Yeah, for some reason my phone died.
Yeah, we saw that you dropped. Okay, it says you have control now.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of this. Yeah. No, I don't want to leave the meeting.
There you go. I can see your mouse move.
Okay, but how do I get rid of this one?
Just go to the logout button.
No, that's not one. Which one is that?
The one that says logout right here.
Oh,
There you go.
all right. So
log in.
click
on
here.
your
Click
ID.
here to log in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we were where are the work orders? So I can just grab any one.
Any open one, yeah.
Okay, it's working now. All right, then, well, here, let's just try this. Let's, okay.
Trying to issue?
Yeah.
Gotta click the issue button.
I can't see it because I got this fucking screen showing me caller 3. I can't get rid of it. There we
Can't
go.
move it off?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I got rid of it. Okay. But see, why does it got to say I got to issue? I can't do it out of all warehouses. I got to go specifically.
No, you gotta pick one.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense then. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Now it says doc. See that?
Well, select it. I mean, let's do this. Go back, take that item ID and go to the item master list.
Yeah.
Okay, paste it in. Okay, say go. Click on the in-stock column. That's where it's located, at the dock in the 205 inventory warehouse.
Well, see, here, this warehouse and this location, they should be the same.
Well, we can, again, we're working with data that we kind of slammed in there. I can change all I can change all the locations to match the warehouse names.
What's that?
I can change in this database. I can change all the locations to match the warehouse names.
We would definitely want that to happen.
Yeah, I know, but right now it's just bogus data.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Going forward, if you use that utility to populate the inventory in your warehouses, you just specify the warehouse and give the same location name, and we're good to go.
Okay.
At some point, we have to purge all this because it's not real data.
Right. Yeah, this is just for practice. So anyhow, that was something that was throwing me off.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It just mentally, it was throwing me off. I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong here?
You're not doing anything wrong. That's
right.
Okay. So I'm sure what happened is at some point we received this in manually and just defaulted to the dock.
Right.
I can change all the 205 inventory locations to dock.
We don't want
so you
the
don't
dock.
Get hung up on that again, all right?
Okay. Yeah, we don't want it dock.
Okay.
All right, so then, where were we? Okay, now how do I get back to, should go back to that work order and see if I can issue that?
You'll be able to issue it out of the dock location, yeah.
Okay. All right, now I forget which work order we were using.
Yeah, I forgot too. I don't know which one it was.
I think it was this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tick list. I think you got it.
Bingo. Okay, that's easy enough.
Okay.
And then again, this would throw, guys around here would be going crazy if they saw that.
Yeah, okay, I'll change it I'll change it so it matches.
Okay, then just close out of this. No, not what I wanted to do.
That's what you did though.
All right, what do I got to do here?
I'll just bring it up. There you go.
All right. All right. Okay, so that seems straightforward enough.
Okay.
Easy enough. Okay, edit the field in the work order. We did that. Okay, so here is another thing I was looking at. So now I got to remember where it is. Where are the term agreements?
Oh, they're under orders.
Under orders. Okay, so suppliers' term agreements, and this is an issue that's going to happen. You know, it's going to be happening. You can see all these 19s in here. I need to edit these dates on occasion. How do I do that?
We'll have to put a link on this screen. I thought we had a link on this screen. Okay. I'll change that. We need a link on the screen so you can edit the record.
Yeah. And again, it looks pretty straightforward. I just was unable to do it. I was unable to figure out, what am I doing wrong here?
Let me check something. Agreements to edit.
And then the same thing is, how do I add a new supplier, a new term agreement?
Well, new suppliers, you would just go here and, go to suppliers and create a supplier.
Okay.
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 See, this is what we need on the term agreements list, so you can edit the record.
Right.
Okay. So, suppliers are fairly straightforward. Suppliers catalog, same thing. okay, where you can edit it. I think what happened, I know what happened. With the term agreements, it was just using a straight list without, I mean, all it was showing was the supplier ID and the description.
Right.
So I turned it to this list, but I didn't carry it far enough to put a link there. But I'll go ahead and change it so when you're in here, you'll have an edit. Okay?
Okay.
And you'll be able to edit the term agreement. Also, whenever you're in one of these edit screens, you'll have an add button at the top. So
Okay.
if you choose anything from the term agreement list and go in there and need to add a new one, you can just click on add.
Okay, because that's the other thing. That's the other thing too, is because certain items, you know, a lot of items are, it's on a term agreement. It's a set price. At some point during the, you know, over the course of the term agreement, you know, there's a price increase, whatever. Now with a lot of commodities, we need to get a quote. So we're changing that price every time we purchase it. So we're going to have to be doing that frequently.
Okay.
So how do we do that from, that was the other thing too, is if we go to the item master list, where's the price? Okay, there's the price right there. So am I able to?
The price is coming from the item master.
Right. Okay, so, and I would
so
just
this
go.
is the default price for the item.
Right.
Okay, so basically, is every time you see a pencil, I mean, that'll take you to the record.
Okay, so you go to the pencil. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, that helps.
Okay, wherever you see that pencil, it takes you to the record, and then you just go down here to units, cost, and pricing.
Okay, all right, that's easy enough. Okay. And then I can edit whatever I need to edit.
Right, so if I wanted to change this to that and the default price to 201, then we go back, look at the inventory list, item master. Okay, I can't remember what item I did. There it is. Okay. 201. Okay, so yeah. I just changed it. All right.
Okay. All right, that works. Gee, edit. Under the column, edit.
Yeah, under the column, edit you.
All right, that explains it. All right, well, I think that's all I have for right now.
Okay, well, you know, Ben is on my ass to get you guys up and running. I mean, so whatever we need to do to get you up and running, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
But
all right, I'm gonna start playing around. I'm gonna start playing around and put a big push, and then hopefully by Friday we can make the leap.
Okay. Hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna convert this to a video, and we'll put it up on the web in case you want to download it and reference it. All right.
Excellent. That's beautiful.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Have a good day.
All right. You too. Bye.
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 All right. Bye, Zach.